threats.
No.
They're still under his
Yeah.
kingdom rule.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about it. I mean, anyway, well, we've already come up against the time. I could sit here and ramble on. And I don't know how in the world we went from where we started and got to the book of Revelation.
Well,
But here we are.
We're in it together.
Amen. Well, closing remarks.
Oh my gosh, how do you close remarks from that? I just think it's very important that people understand that, when we talk about end times or we talk about those kind of things, it's not the end, meaning termination of the world. God so loved the world that he opened up and gave. So, he is in love with his cosmos. He's in love with his creation. So it's not the end of the world, of the earth as we know it. It's really the end of corrupted systems.
Amen.
And it's really just birthing what the original blueprint was all along. And that tree is in the final chapter. The tree of life is there producing all that fruit.
Amen and amen and amen.
Amen.
Well, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, the Lord has prevailed. The King has prevailed.
Already prevailed.
And we're grateful for that, and we live in His kingdom. Amen. Well, if you want to give, you can do that. It'll be up on your screen as to how to do that. Make sure that you take the time to share and like. We appreciate that so much. Help us spread the word. I know today was a little bit different in the sense that we might have climbed out on the edge of the limb. We went out on a limb today, sharing things. We believe it's the center part of this is about Christ. We believe that it's about his nature. We believe that religion has a tendency to twist his nature, which is the true meaning of what heresy is, to twist his nature, to make God out to be someone he's not. Mm-hmm. And so we understand that his nature is divine. We understand that his nature is a perfect representation of righteousness, holiness, purity, strength, rule, dominion, all those things, mercy, grace, all those things. But it is him. It is the essence of his nature that we represent. And we don't idolize anything. We bring everything under subjection to him, and we recognize that he is our king, and that's how we live our life. And so that's what we choose to believe. And in him was a life, and the life was the light of every man. Amen. And he is the illuminating factor, that we're no longer living according to the tree of knowledge of good and evil, but we are now living according to what the light, which is Christ, by his Spirit, is revealing us as truth, and that is the truth we live by. God bless all of you. Thank you so much. Once again, Dr. Rick, thank you for being here.
Amen.
I love you, appreciate you so much, and as always, to the King.
King.
Man, it is.